Hey Super Cruisers, it's Kevin and Frank from Cruising with Wheels.
Today's video is all about cruising for the young and active. You know, it's not just for old people. So we're going to focus on three major cruise lines.
Royal Caribbean.
Yep. And Norwegian Cruise Lines.
And Carnival.
That's right, Carnival. Because these three main cruise lines have all sorts of exciting things. You got teenagers, young adults. Again, not to say that older people can't do this, but today we're going to focus on what's going to get the younger crowd onto the cruise ships.
Now specifically when we're talking about Royal Caribbean, we're going to focus on one particular type of their ship, which is the Oasis class, right?
Yep, that's right, the big ones.
So the Oasis class is the Symphony of the Seas, the Harmony of the Seas, the Oasis of the Seas, and the Allure of the Seas.
A lot of the seas.
A lot of the seas. I'm getting a little seasick.
I know. So yeah, so if you're not just, wanting to hang around the pool, or whatever, there are some really crazy, wild things to do on these ships.
And that class in particular is suited to the younger adults who are particularly active.
Yeah.
Right? And what do they have?
Oh my God. Okay. Well, first of all, everybody talks about the Flowrider. Okay. It's the Flowrider surf simulator that, you can, pretend you're out in the ocean surfing, but you're really on a cruise ship.
And you can learn how to surf.
Yeah.
While you're on a cruise.
I know, isn't that crazy?
Another thing that they have on the Oasis class of Royal Caribbean is the 43-foot high rock climbing wall. Yes. And I know Chris and Jen would like to do that.
They would. I don't think I could get 2 feet off the ground without shaking. As we would say, not my cup of tea.
The next thing that they have on the Oasis class ships for the young and active would be the exciting Seaplex. Now, what's the Seaplex all about?
It's a whole area where they have like the basketball court, roller skating, bumper cars. It's a whole, like it says, it's a whole complex.
They have ice skating too.
And they do have ice skating. Yes, they do.
Yes, they're famous for that.
I know, the ice skating rink on a cruise ship.
I do it.
I know. I wish I could. I could never get the hang of ice skating.
I can even go backwards and twirl.
Oh my God.
I used to be able to jump, but I can't do that anymore.
Bragging.
Now, the next thing that they have in the Oasis class that I personally would love to do is the Ripcord by iFly.
Yes, that is it's the skydiving simulator that you see.
You always have to act everything
because
out.
as you see, it's amazing to me because you're in this giant tube. Yes, yeah, with all that wind and action blowing you up, and you're in your little suit. I love that, and you're like, oh.
Now, we already talked about this. It's part of the Seaplex, I believe, and what they have is they have the ice skating rink.
Right.
We already kind of peppered over that.
I know. But what you could also
They have
do,
great shows there.
I know, is take a flying leap. That's right. Take a flying leap on the trapeze.
Trapeze?
Yeah.
You mean the zip cord?
No,
the zip line.
Trapeze.
No, trapeze.
Trapeze. Like, Mommy, I want to join the circus. Can I go up and practice on the trapeze? I know, yeah, crazy.
Well, they can also take the flying leap on the zip line.
Well, yeah, but that you're kind of strapped in
Because we missed that.
and hooked in, and then you're trapezing on board the ship.
I'm assuming that you're going to be hooked in when you're doing the trapeze as well.
And then
because they don't want any lawsuits.
Yeah, but yeah, it's kind of crazy.
So if Royal Caribbean isn't your cup of tea, maybe you're a Norwegian cruiser, maybe you want to freestyle it a little bit.
There's stuff to do.
Yeah, they focus a lot on young solo cruisers.
Right.
And all their friends. If you have a cabin
they kind of pretty much are the cruise line that really started this whole solo cabin thing.
Solo cabin studios.
Yes, studios. And the studios, they have their own little complex, right?
Right.
They have what am I trying to say? They have their own like lounge area.
Well, it's a complex. It's like the Haven complex.
Yeah, like you go down a hallway and you have to get a pass to get to through the door that enters the solo. I remember trying to peek in.
It's not a pass. It's attached to their C card.
Yeah, but I mean I can't just get into the solo.
So
you got to be
key
solo.
card access.
Yeah, you got to be solo to get to the solo.
Now, these solo cabins are not available on all their ships. They're only available on the NCL Bliss, the Norwegian Escape, the Norwegian Breakaway, the Getaway, and the latest Norwegian Encore, and the Prima,
Right.
which will be coming out soon. That's their new class of ships. And some fun activities that NCL offers, which is a little bit different from Royal Caribbean.
A lot different. Because first they have laser tag.
Now, not all their ships have the laser tag, but laser tag is one thing that they have. And
The infamous.
And the Bliss. And did they have them on the Encore? I don't remember.
Yeah. The laser tag?
No.
The next one?
Go-Karts.
Yes, they did.
Go-Karts.
Go-Karts. Everyone's favorite go-karts. Now, most of these activities will have a fee.
Right.
And possible reservations. So it's not all inclusive. But when you're talking about your teenagers and young adults, I don't think they really care.
Now, just as Royal Caribbean has a rock climbing wall, so does Norwegian.
That's right. Everyone's doing it.
Everybody's doing it. And they also have
Zip lining on board.
Zip lining.
Like, who does that?
On some of the ships. And speaking of zip lining, because that seems to be like a sports activity, they have an amazing sports deck.
Right. A typical basketball court. It's on the top deck. It's huge.
Mini golf.
Mini golf going on up there.
And some of the ships actually have a driving range. It's not a range, but you're enclosed in a net, and you can practice your driving.
Now, we've seen the next one when we were on board, and that's the ropes course.
Yes, the ropes course.
I
don't know if D&G did that.
Yeah,
D&G Explorers.
Yeah, I don't know if Derek and Gregory did the ropes course.
I know they were going to try to.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
I'm not getting up there.
Yeah, we were down there looking up and watching everybody.
And as part of the ropes course,
this kills me, I know.
You can walk the plank.
The plank.
The plank is, I don't know how many feet it is. I think it's like 20 feet long plank.
Right out.
Right off the side of the ship.
You little daredevils, you.
Not doing it.
You go for the plank.
Yeah, you're attached, but I don't care. I don't trust it.
Oh my God, you just imagine. Again, the person who can't get 2 feet off the ground.
We could put you up there and push you out there.
Oh my God, it'd be shaking and fating.
Now we turn to
Party Hardy.
Carnival Cruise Lines.
That's right. 24 plus fun ships. Party Hardy.
Well, we have to do this. Fun ships because that's their tagline. They're called Fun Ships.
Yep.
Their tagline is actually all for fun, fun for all. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And they're jam-packed with things to do.
Famous for their nightclubs at sea.
And their bars and lounges.
Right, Alchemy Bar. They also have a good relationship with the famous Miami DJ, who I understand train their people as part of Spiniversary at the Carnival's DJ Academy at sea. So yeah, Party Hardy, deck parties, nightclubs.
I think it's DJ Ira. Something like that.
I guess. But
I'm not hip.
But along with all the deck parties and nightclubs and fun, they also have some real active things to do.
Oh my gosh!
Which the newest one?
And the newest one, the Mardi Gras. There's the Bolt roller coaster.
Yes.
It's the first roller coaster at sea.
Yeah, cool. Who would have thought?
Yeah, pretty interesting.
I know. Then you have the Sky Course. And that
Sky course is kind of like the ropes course, isn't it? I think so.
Kinda. But then you have the big, well, everybody has this, the big waterworks.
Well,
All the big slides.
not everybody has it like Carnival has it. Because then they're on some of the Carnival ships, they have a huge waterworks complex with the
loopity
loops. I mean, NCL has that too, but they have like the Carnival has like the giant bucket that dumps on you and all that stuff.
And then you have the Sky Ride, which kind of this bicycle thing that you get into and kind of go on a track around. And then the last, they have the Sky Zone, which again, it's a fun indoor trampoline park and challenge zone for
they have games and events.
Yes, adventurous, kind of like those TV shows that we watch, the competition, like there's, men and women who are like, I'm going to jump on this and jump on that and race this. And yeah, so I mean, there's a lot of fun activities to do on board.
We want to know if you guys have experienced any of these adventuresome activities or things to do on any of these cruise lines. Comment below.
I know. Thanks for joining us in our latest video on cruising for the young and active.
If you're not already a subscriber, hit that subscribe button and make sure you have that little bell activated. It will give you regular notifications of when our videos are live.
Right.
But until next time, we want to remind everybody to always
travel safe
and cruise often.